are. It is only to be expected that in matters of ultimate commitment, the intended conclusion of one's line of argumentation will also be the presuppositional standard which governs his manner of argumentation for that conclusion, or else the intended conclusion is not his ultimate commitment after all. Thus unbelievers refuse to submit to the authority of God, and they think and insisting that they themselves are intellectually autonomous. No cap. The situation is pictured well by C.S. Lewis. The ancient man approached God, or even the God, as the accused person approaches his judge. For the modern man, the roles are reversed. He is the judge, God is in the dock. The trial may even end and God's a quitter, but the important thing is that man is on the bench and God in the dock. Whoa, switch up.
God in the dock. Essays on theology and ethics at Walter Hooper.
Pt.2 God ain't in the dock, nah, we are. He the judge, not just moral, he go hard. Don't flip the seat, he in control, it's deep. Autonomous minds, man, they sleep. It has been the genius of Cornelius Van Til's approach to defending the Christian faith, to see how entirely inappropriate this intellectual attitude is. The spirit of St. Paul arouses him. Rather, who are you, oh man, to reply against God? And let God be deemed true, though every man is a liar. Truth. Created men, especially as sinful rebels, are in no moral or intellectual position to challenge their sovereign creator and Lord. He reigns.
A thoughtless approach to Christian epistemology, which forgets this, runs the danger of transgressing God's clear prohibition.
You shall not put the Lord your God to test. Don't test him.
Notice how Jesus himself, in an apologetical and moral contest with Satan, rested his case on a simple quotation of this stricture from the word of God. Yeah! Remember the example of Job, who dared to question God and demand answers from him. The Lord said to Job, will the one who contends with the Almighty correct him? Let him who argues with God answer him. Would you condemn me to justify yourself?
Locked in.
God is not in the dark, we are. His word and character are not questionable, ours are.
Facts.
And as Van Til is acutely aware, this is not true simply in some narrow religious or moral sense. It equally applies to man's intellectual reasoning, which is an expression of a man's religious posture.
God ain't in the dark, nah, we are. He the one who formed the light and the dark. Reasoning ain't neutral, better check your heart. Autonomy falls from the jump, we mark. Locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in.
Our Christian epistemology,
or theory or knowledge,
should thus be elaborated and worked out in a way which is consistent with his own fundamental principles, lest it be incoherent and ineffective.
facts.
We ought not to espouse one thing theologically and practice something else in our scholarship.
No split.
One way to say this is to say that Christian scholars and apologists must be thoroughly self-conscious about the character of their own epistemological position, letting its standards regiment and regulate every detail of their system of beliefs and its application. They need always to form opinions and develop reasoning in light of their fundamental Christian commitments. It has been Van Til's aim to bring this ideal of epistemological self-consciousness to bear upon the theory and practice of defending the Christian faith.